Hello, YouTubers, friend, compatriots, bootlicker, shields, death slayers, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks, dung beetles. I'm useful idiot. Welcome. And today I'm going to reintroduce a series I used to do years ago called "I Wouldn't Shit You. You're One of My Favorite Turds." And the whole reason I decided to bring it back is because it just seems to fit. Particularly when I watch this election cycle, we're reaching such levels of absurdity that it just makes sense to me to bring back the humorous aspects of the world in these small stories and in this series that I call I Wouldn't Shit You, You're One of My Favorite Turds. And so anyway, here we go. Here's the story about dung beetles. And scientists have been studying dung beetles to find out how they can push a ball of shit back to their shithole and keep a straight line for 100 yards. And this is quite a phenomenon. So it turns out that dung beetles use the stars. So yes, dung beetles use the stars to navigate their big ball of shit back to their cozy little shithole. And boy, what a story. And I'm going to go into this a little bit more because this is really the kind of shit that bugs me. And you got to have a lot of balls to be able to push a big chunk of shit back to a shithole. And it makes you wonder too, if there's a falling star, does it make the beetles take their shit in a different direction? And I often think that, maybe politicians and dung beetles have a lot in common. They have a hard time keeping their shit straight. And I had a dung beetle as a pet once, and I named him Sisyphus because he was always trying to roll his ball of shit uphill. And the other thing that I was thinking about dung beetles is that, like humans, they spend their whole lives just moving their shit around. And also, like most Americans, they tend to feed their kids crap. And I also have to wonder, does a dung beetle's wife nag when he gets home, always complaining that he smells like shit? So those are the kind of things I think about when I hear about dung beetles rolling shit back to their shitholes, only guided by the stars. And this is a true story because I wouldn't shit you. You're one of my favorite turds.